How you doing? Well, my name is Raequan. That's really my only name. I don't like going by other names. I have one name. I'm picky about a lot of things. I'm a really weird person in that way. Oh, I have a twin brother too, so that's part of the reason why I like my name so much, because I'm 21, and for like, let's say in the last time of 7 years, you've been called Shaquan, and that's not your name, then you got a chip on your shoulder. So yeah, I don't like when people mess my name up, especially if they call me Shaquan. I'm from Newark, New Jersey, nice place, but not nice for people who are not from there. I don't know. I've seen a lot of stuff growing up. Yeah, a lot of black kids and brown kids are there. It's only black and brown kids. So it's a much different experience in life. I think that also affected me too, because it made me like expensive clothes for some reason, because I could never afford clothes. I remember I didn't like shoes or clothes really, but I remember how I got into shoes and clothes. I got into shoes first because I was on a hike at a summer camp with some people that I like this one kid's named Jordan, and the other kid, well, the other man, they were both men, whatever. But the other man's name is Martin. And they were talking about all these shoes, and they were like, they knew them off the top of their head what shoes they were talking about. Yeah, so then they started telling me, talking, and I just was really interested, but I was clueless. So when I got back to the camp and I finally got Wi-Fi, because I worked there, I started Googling shoes, the shoes they talked about, and I was like, oh, those are nice shoes. And then I remember the first pair of shoes that I bought that I was happy about, which was a pair of Jordan 4s, which is also my favorite silhouette shoe. So yeah, I didn't always have money, but then I had to start figuring out a way to make my habits, like of buying clothes, match my pockets. So I started really hustling and like really just saving my money to get clothes. And that's how I got some of my favorite clothes and some stuff I still wear today. So yeah, I'll show you some stuff that I will wear. I started with shoes, which is awkward because you don't put your shoes on first. But I think about my shoes a lot before I put any pair of clothes on, because I like to be comfortable on my feet, and also because I like shoes before I like clothes. But these are Nike SB Vapors. I had the pink box for these when Nike made the pink box for like 2002. But I bought them from somebody, so I really like these shoes. These pants, we went through a lot because I bought them when I was 16, 17, but I was a big boy. I'm not a big boy anymore, sadly. So I had to like hem the pants so that they fit me. I know how to, I sew and like create things. So one of the first things that like I wanted to sew, well, not one of the first things, but one thing that I really wanted to sew after I learned how to sew was these pants, because I couldn't lose them. These are Subi denim. Yeah. They're nice. They got this is my favorite brand of denim. Then a shirt, a regular, it's a simple shirt, I think. It just has a lot of print. And this is a vulgar shirt that people get really upset about sometimes. Some people ask me how's my day when I wear this, but it might be a bad day, but I don't know. It feels good though. It's terry cotton. So I know everything about all my clothes. That's a really weird fact, but this is terry cotton. It feels amazing inside. So that's why when I bought the shirt, I was really happy, and it was one of the first shirts that I spent double digits on. And I also told my friends I was done for this shirt, but I still got it, and they don't. And for the last one, the last outfit, I'll start off with some panda pants. These just fit me nicely. I got these from the thrift. Yeah, probably like my third time going to a thrift in my life, which was really nice because I found that they have really nice clothes and cheap clothes. And my mom also, she just didn't want me going there. We didn't have any in my town that were nice, so she didn't want me going to the ones there when I was growing up. But something funny is I ripped these pants, and this wasn't supposed to be there. I was skating and I fell really hard, and I ripped them, but they still fit. And they look nice to me. It looks like they're made on purpose, but I never tell anybody that, but now you know. This is a big shirt. It's just nice. I wear dark colors a lot because I look better in darker colors, and also a child told me that he was funny, and the way he said it always stuck with me. He told me that bright colors are not my thing, according to him. But whatever, I really like darker clothes. They fit my body type much more. And then also, I'm just not a bright person, I don't know. Then the pair of shoes that I wear are really important. I think my favorite thing about that outfit is my shoes. These are Fear Pack 4s. These came out in 2015. Yeah. I waited up all night to get these shoes. Like all night with my brother, with my twin brother in our basement, and I waited. I didn't get the shoes online. My mom saw that I wanted shoes for the first time in my life, and I was being weird about it. And she was like, "You really want this? Like, I'll do something nice for you." And so I put like most of my paycheck, and then she put from working at the summer camp, and she put like the rest of the money towards it. And I got these shoes, and they're not even my size. Like, I got shoes that were my size because I liked them so much. Because I had to share with my brother, so he got the right size and I didn't, but whatever. And these shoes mean a lot to me. These were the first shoes I ever bought that I thought were nice and thought was like, or that I ever wanted to keep forever. Like, I will keep these forever. And they're still crispy inside and stuff. It's changed insole, like it's really deep to me. But you know, and that's it. The next piece is a shirt that I made. Or I'm making a collection to release really soon, and this collection's gonna have this shirt in it, but it's a long sleeve shirt with sewn on sleeves. And the graphic says "Peace and Blessings" or Smith and Wesson. And I could tell you how it came to this. So I was in Honduras with some people, and some of them were from Belize, and one of the ladies her name was Yaya, and she was really nice, but she always told people who mess with her "peace and blessings." And I thought, one day I asked her, like, why do you say that? And she told me because she gave me a whole explanation. It was really nice, and I was like, well, I want to adopt that mindset, but then I also know that I'm an angry person, and like, I've seen a lot of things in this life, so it's like after I came back from Honduras, I made this because I was thinking about the two sides of me that I wanted to embody now more. I guess because before I only had one of those two. But she taught me about peace and blessings. So when people mess with me, I say that now too. And I hope this shirt conveys that message for others. The last piece is a self-portrait. I drew myself one day. I was bored and I didn't think it would come out. I would like it as much as I did. And it can also be a bunch of other people, which is nice because it's like only one eye and you don't really know who it is. But for me and what I made it for, it was me. And yeah, there's a lot of things going on with it. Like there's lightning in his brain or in the brain of the person. Yeah, they're also on fire, and at the same time, like, there are waves washing through their brain. It's like there's a lot going on up there and like inside of this person, and like you don't get to see all of that. Like you don't see all these things that are actually happening with them. But all of that like turmoil, I guess, and like jumbled confusion can be going on in somebody's brain, and it tends to go on in mine. So yeah, I just like felt like, yeah, it's like a perfect storm kinda, and like a storm that shouldn't happen but always seems to happen. So like, and like I just thought that it made sense to do. It was fun, and it's intense at the bottom because I think like that's an intense experience to have all of those things going on inside of you at the same time and not being able to like distinguish them, just knowing that something's wrong. And yeah, I think it's me, but if you look in the mirror, it could be you. So